Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. It's time for breakfast. So, welcome to Surviving Romance, where sometimes you just get up on a day off and you start making breakfast. So, without further ado, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this particular stream. I'm just going to, get in there and do what I do. All righty. So, first up on the list, let me make some maneuvering here. First thing up on the list is, hey, what's going on, Sean? Good morning. Good to see y'all. Time for breakfast. All right. Hope y'all slept well. That figures. Not quite breakfast in bed. Princess Faye has been up and down this morning. And I got a couple shards in there. Can't have that. Couple egg shards broke off, and we were not putting egg shards in. I know it's great in calcium and all that. And killing me. Almost need a pair of tweezers just to deal with that. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Ian's a great guy. He really is. Which he's going to freaking flip when he finds out that his dear old buddy Prince Magnum is in Division 4 for Fortnite now. So that's what's going on there. 5, one more. And 6. Oh yeah. I figured out an easy way of doing it. Here I was trying to go around getting all these kills and everything. I'm like, why am I doing that? All righty. So I've got 6 eggs and about 6 teaspoons of water. You can use milk, but if you're going to use milk, I would suggest using something like, if you were to twist my arm, I would say use something more like, like whole milk. You can even do 2% milk if you're going to use milk, but don't bother with the skim milk unless you just have to have it. But usually by then you're not really supposed to be eating eggs and things like that. So, no, eggs aren't that bad for you, really. And I'm spending a few extra moments and kind of, whisking this in. Not only am I looking to make scrambled eggs, obviously, but the reason why, let's give it a lighter. Think like some of your sauces, if you will, like hollandaise. You spend a lot of time whisking. And at the last moment, we'll put just like a good sized pinch of salt, but not till then. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get my pan started. I'm going to put it on about medium high to start, kind of warming things up. We're going to add about 3 tablespoons of butter to melt that down, and then we'll start adding the eggs. Not until then. That's about what I want to see. Funny, ironic part of this is once the surface starts getting hot, there's a little light that kind of comes on and tells you that the stove's getting hot. So I always look for that. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Actually, I better hold off before I toss that out. We're going to wait for this to warm up. Like I said, I'm going to add about about 3 tablespoons of butter. Start melting that down real good. Be careful using a metal item on a nonstick pan. You don't want to put scuff marks in it, for one. And two, the little flakes will come off and be in the food. I guess you could try to pass that off as black pepper. No, bad idea. Good morning, Alley Cat. Welcome to the live. Just doing up a little breakfast for Princess Faye. Something simple, something easy. Got scrambling some eggs, and thought it would be a lot of fun to show you guys kind of like an open face that you can kind of eat with your hand, open face, kind of like egg sandwich you can eat with your hands. Got the idea from watching a cooking show about 18th century cooking. Hey, A&R, welcome to the live. Good to see you. Good to see y'all. So right now I'm melting down 3 tablespoons of butter. Along with that, I've got a total of 6 eggs with 6 teaspoons of water. And here in just a moment, we're going to, actually, I need to grab my pink Himalayan salt. It's good to see you all this morning. And I'm going to add just a good size pinch to the eggs. Stir that around. You wait until this moment to add the salt. The reason why is salt left with eggs. If you leave it with the eggs like that, it toughens the eggs. So that's why I don't do it that way. So it's good to see y'all this morning. There we go. Our butter is pretty well melted. I'm happy with that. Now comes the first part of how not to mess up scrambled eggs. Whatever you do, don't rush it, okay? What you're going to see me do is I'm going to basically kind of scrape around lightly, real light. And what I'm looking for is for the curds to start forming. Well, it's good to see you this morning. I want to see the curds start forming. And the reason being I want to see curds start forming is I know that at that moment, I can make the adjustments to the pan accordingly. Hey, good morning, filming. Welcome to the live. I'm basically making breakfast for Princess Faye. So it's good to see you all this morning. And there's a technique that I'll be using with these scrambled eggs as they begin to cook. We don't want to rush things, okay? My goodness, so many wonderful people in live stream this morning. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see those curds start forming. And the objective is to kind of fold it over. Think custards. That folding technique. Because we're trying to whip volume into our scrambled eggs. We want volume. Light and fluffy is what we're shooting for here. For those of you who do enjoy cooking, this will be right up your alley. Now, this is a non-stick pan. We really didn't need all of that butter, but I will say it right now. I know this is going to sound crazy, but eggs need a little bit of butter. They really do. They really do. And I know the amount that we use might seem an awful lot, but it's not. There we go. And the very moment we don't see a whole lot of moisture in the bottom of the pan, you'll see that moment. It just kind of happens all at once. You want to get the eggs out off the heat and onto some sort of a plate. And it'll make sense in a moment once I explain it. Right there. Now, I know some of you are going to say those look underdone, and they're not. The reason why they're not underdone is simply put, you move them around on the plate and carryover heat will take them the rest of the way. If you rush from here and try to cook more of the moisture out, you'll have a lot of moisture rolling around on the plate that should have been in the eggs. So just move it around on the plate and they'll be perfect in a moment. Okay, I know that sounds a little weird, but trust me on that. And you'll see what I mean as the live kind of progresses a little bit. Now, for the next part of this stream, oh, I'm sorry, A&R. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love this live stream. All right, next part of this. We need some toast. Just good old toast. White or wheat, you know, store-bought, fresh made. Doesn't matter. Whatever you like. All right? Doesn't have to be super fancy. It's just got to be toast. Okay? So we're going to make up about 6 slices of toast, so we got time. And again, scrambled eggs are right over here, so you'll be able to actually kind of watch, and you'll see just shortly what I was talking about. Now, the next part of this, it was so good to see you all. That's right. That's right. Well said, Alley Cat. So the next part of this, and I'm going to show you guys what I'll be making. I don't know how much Princess Faye will eat. A lot of times she'll say, I'm not that hungry, but then sometimes she'll, she'll eat more than me, sometimes. Most of the time, I'm the one who eats like a fat kid. All right. Oh, and here's what I was talking about. Still nice, light, fluffy, and they're not overcooked. I always hate getting dry scrambled eggs. I used to cook them that way because that's how I was taught, and then I learned different. And it's like, now I can't go back. All right. So, right. Hey, I understand, A&R. I got 5 kids, and every once in a while they forget things. All righty. Let me grab something real quick. All righty. Now, I need to make up a couple more slices. Got to take care of the missus first. I am doing fantastic, had to go to work for a couple hours this morning. Nothing crazy, nothing major. But I just had to go into work and kind of take care of a couple of things that I couldn't take care of through the regular week. So I went in, took care of business, was done quicker than anticipated, and was home before I knew it. And it was really nice. Well, I was hoping it sounded like, it sounds like a few people just kind of waking up a little under the weather. But it's so good to see you all this morning and to see you in a live stream, making up a little breakfast for Princess Faye. This is the stuff I enjoy, being able to do, spend time like this. It's a lot of fun, And if y'all enjoy this sort of stuff, and I know there's a lot of ladies out there that the thought of the husband getting up saying, I'll make breakfast, it's kind of nice. I'm grateful that I have a wife that lets me do that. I'm very grateful. What's that?
It's because you don't burn down the kitchen.
That's true.
Unlike Mom.
Huh?
Unlike Mom.
Oh, you don't burn down the kitchen.
Not yet. We've been lucky.
A&R. Where's the bag? Oh, we didn't decide to make any, grab any for this stream, but you're gonna love this. I got this idea from watching a cooking show that's here on YouTube. That's about 18th century cooking, 1700s more precisely. And he did a pretty rustic dish. And it looked amazing. It looked really good. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to modernize it. I'm going to modernize it a little bit. And this is my own modern take on what we would have done in the 18th century. Now, basically, you take your toast, put some sliced cheese on it, put some scrambled eggs on top of that. Right. Well, normally I prefer grated cheese, but I felt a little lazy this morning. A little, And then we're going to grind on some fresh black pepper. Now, let me bring you all in for the close-up. There you go. That doesn't look that bad now. I'll let y'all decide what you think. Honey, breakfast is ready for you.
I may not be in bed, but I'm still in comfy clothes.
You like that, huh? There you go, baby. Well, whatever you don't decide to eat, And of course, for myself, I'm sorry. Very simple, easy to make. Another cheese slice. All right. There's enough here for me. So what you guys like, huh? And of course, I got 2 more slices. As soon as these come out of the toaster, I'll make up mine. And I will be adding on some jalapeno pepper sauce to mine. I like a little bit of hot sauce with mine. Of course, it'll have the black pepper. Sometimes, for some of us, eggs like a little spice too. And this is just, one of them things. Oh, I love jalapenos. I love jalapenos. Sometime I'll have to do eggs, bacon, sausage, tradition. But I thought this would be kind of different, let y'all see this. And you don't even need a fork for this unless you really want it. So you can just pick it up and eat by hand. So if you're in a hurry, or you don't feel like doing any, extra dishes, eat it by hand. Open face, just nom, nom, nom. Really neat. Ooh, here we go. Right. Oh, really? Diablo sauce? All right. I might have to try that sometime. I don't go over to Taco Bell very often. How is it, dear?
Other than my eggs trying to escape, pretty good.
Eggs trying to escape, huh?
Yeah, they're like, Tom must have this. I'm gonna grab a fork because I think my eggs are gonna fall off my.
It probably would have been. There we go. Now I'm going to add on my jalapeno sauce. A little bit of jalapeno sauce. And fresh ground black pepper.
Why are you using that sauce?
Well, all right. There you guys go.
Zelda.
And it literally is jalapeno pepper sauce. So, there you go. And that's mine. Pretty easy to make. Didn't take us that long. I didn't talk it to death. Pretty good stuff. I know some of y'all are hungry. Front door's open.
Front door is not always open. Stay away. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you laugh while you were eating. Galaxy, leave her alone.
What do you guys think?
Don't choke. It wasn't that funny.
Mm. Good stuff. Good thing I made plenty. Mm. Ah. Mm.
Okay.
Ah. Just about. Just about. Did you see A&R?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Could use a little bit more black pepper, but other than that, there you go. Simple, easy to make. There's enough here for at least one more. If anybody wants some. All righty. So what'd you guys think? Pretty cool? Next time I'll have to show you guys how to make, might have to try my hand at eggs over easy. The real ones. Not like what you get in my, like you might get in a diner these days.
You should share one of these days how to make my favorite egg. Because my favorite egg is a pain in the ass to make.
I know. Well, you poached eggs.
Yeah, but you know what my favorite is.
Refresh me.
It's
So-
really hard because you have to get the outside of the yolk to be cooked.
Hmm.
Inside of the yolk needs to be raw still.
Yeah, that is a pain in the neck.
I have only achieved it myself using the microwave. I have not figured it out on stove yet. I'm still trying.
You know, if anybody can, I will be the one. All righty. So we will be live again later on today, but this was just kind of a good way to start off the day. If you guys if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to share it out, tell everybody about it, you know. Oh, Alley-Cat's saying hi. Oh, okay. All righty. So again, this is just a quick live stream. That's funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You know you done. Hey, good morning, Ian. Made breakfast. Check it out. Scrambled eggs on toast with a little bit of well, plastic cheese, as you all call it. We call it American cheese, but you guys are probably a little closer to the truth. But there you go. And with a little bit of jalapeno sauce, fresh ground black pepper.
Don't sass my midnight snack cheese, okay? I only buy that stuff for midnight snacks.
Good to see y'all. We were actually just getting ready to shut it down for a little while. We'll be live again a little bit later on today. Get some work done to Project Spirit. And if all goes well, we're going to be doing a rice dish tomorrow.
Where's my creme brulee?
Really? We just got the dang butane torch.
Okay, so soon then.
Yeah, I got to practice up. Oh, Ian's saying hi.
Hello, Ian. I almost said hello, Faye.
Oh, Ian, Division 4. I've had it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Not really my, you know, it's okay. I do like sriracha. Right. Yeah, exactly. And I felt a little lazy this morning and didn't feel like grating up real cheese. Every once in a while, that does happen. You know, every once in a while, it's like, I'm just feeling a little lazy.
Hey,
Right.
I don't mind the plastic cheese. It's kind of a comfort food for me, so I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
Oh.
But normally I would put, you know, like real grated cheese on it. Like I would spend the time, but I just didn't feel like it this morning. Anyhow, so again, we'll be live a little bit later on. We're going to get some work done to Project Spirit. I know Ian's already booing in the background. Boo. But in the process of this, there will be some artwork done to that, again. Right. Well said, A&R. All righty. So that brings us to a good stopping spot right now. So I'll see all of you again a little bit later on. Be sure to smash the like button if you haven't done so already. And that means that I get to say, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Do something special for them. You might make them breakfast this morning. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told, I don't know if she's going to be doing the artwork on her channel, be honest with you. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.